Support LaneSide. Get something cool.
Alright guys, welcome back. As always, I am the Bearded Beast, and this is our last in our series of layout videos for the hammer effect. And for this one, we're drilling one for yours truly. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to use one of my favorite layouts. Now we're going to be using PAL for this one, but we're going to post the dual angle numbers just over here so that you can see them. So first of all, I'm going with a 5-inch pin to pap. I want to make sure that I put that flare as far down lane as possible, because this thing's going to go sideways on me. And I'm going to go with a 6-inch mass bias to pap distance. So that's going to put my pap right way over here. So we're going to put that, yeah, right there. We're going to go with a nice 3-inch pin over line. So it's going to be 5 by 6 by 3. Now all we got to do here is connect up some arcs. Take that number there. Boom. And we're going to measure this out. Now I use the PAL layout system just because I find that it orients the core just slightly better for two-handers than one-handers. I know a lot of people prefer the dual angle system, but it was designed for offset drilling, so fingers and thumb. It doesn't maximize the numbers based on where the fingers are going to be drilled, and this system does. So, last measurement. Let's see what this thing's going to look like. I'm really interested to see how much this thing hooks, because I really liked what I saw out of the Widows lately with the cover stocks. And if this is a modified Widow kind of core with more dynamics and a bigger cover stock, I'm expecting a lot out of this. So you can see here, 5-inch pin to pap, 6-inch pin or mass bias to pap with a 3-inch pin over line. You can see that is a nice tall pin, and our fingers are going to be right here. We're going to be drilling right through that CG marker there. I love to see that.
And we find ourselves down on the lanes with our resident two-hander. That's me. And we're joined by our king of house urethane, Scoops here.
That's me.
And I am going to attempt to keep the hammer effect on the lane. Look at that face. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. If you haven't watched part 1 of this with our speed dominant and our match player, please go back and watch this. Honestly, when I decided to take this ball to the lane, I knew that it was going to be silly.
Yes.
I watched you. I watched Wayne. I saw the size of this core. For those of you who don't know, tell us a little bit about this core.
So this is the new Huntsman core, which is an amalgamation of the Vibe core and the Black Widow core, and they kind of took the best parts of them and jammed them all together and then added a flip block.
So a ball that's already going to be nice and long and then super flippy, and then we made it longer and flippier.
Yes.
So I decided, because I had not, when I was laying this ball out, as you saw in the beginning, I wanted to maximize the performance from this ball. Boy, was I a dummy.
Yeah.
Holy moly. So let's, right off the bat, I had started at 35. That last shot there, I moved 10 boards. I'm going to move another 10 boards. This ball does not stop hooking, period.
But at the same time, when you watch, it doesn't stop hooking, but it doesn't overhook.
That's right.
Right? Like, it's not like that one that was out there. But it got to the pocket nice. When you get it to the pocket, it's going to be in the pocket.
That's right. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. Nobody else does this.
Yeah.
I knew that this ball was going to hook, and I knew that I was going to be playing, can I hit the one board?
Yeah.
And when you do that,
sometimes you miss.
Sometimes you miss. Nobody else is going to show you them thrown in the ditch there. Nah. If I'm going to try to play the highest risk shot, I'm going to have to pay the price.
Yeah. Bonk.
But if you're going to pay the price, you better be able to bring it. You better be able to make your spares.
Yes.
Nick always says, "Don't leave it if you can't spare it."
Yeah.
So, I guess I better spare it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move another 10 boards, and I'm gonna try to spare this.
And you're still gonna try to get out as far as you got. There you go. Oh, look at it though. See that just a little bit further.
Yep.
And just change the shape a little bit, but still right in the pocket.
So I am standing on 60. For those of you who can count, the lane only has 39 boards.
Yeah.
So if you add another 21 boards, that would put me... Sorry, ball return. That would put me, I believe, in the gutter, standing in the gutter on the other lane.
Yes. And that's why you don't see him till the last second, because he's just...
Now, all of those shots I was getting around it, I was trying to hook it.
Yeah.
You got to eventually forward roll it to show that you can control this ball.
Yes.
But if we're going to do a forward roll shot, it's still got to be silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a two-hander. Nobody's taking me...
Oh.
Balk. Runner takes second. Nobody takes two-handers seriously.
See, that one he was going to come around it again. And
yeah.
He said, no, that's not what I'm doing.
Actually, I was... In the middle of my shot, I was thinking forward roll it, and I went into my slide. I was about to go into my slide, and I thought, am I supposed to forward roll the ball or me?
Look at that one.
Look at that.
Wow.
That I think that bounced on the 7th arrow.
Yes.
That's like throwing it like boogs. Like that's a lot of loft.
Yeah.
For myself, I am probably going to re-drill this ball.
Yeah.
Because I think with these core dynamics, either I'm going to re-drill it or I'm going to get another one. I am going to short pin this thing.
That would be awesome.
Because as much as that is awesome, getting like 8 or 9 degrees of entry.
Yeah.
Being able to have a ball that responsive that I could then take some of the dynamics away and get a little bit more in front of. You can see me here with my rattler, very controlled.
Yeah.
Definitely not as deep as the other ball. I can use that really strong cover stock and blow up the numbers on this. See if I can get it to like an 060, 030 diff, intermediate diff. I can turn this into a short pin monster because of how strong that cover is.
Yeah. It just sucks down to the lane.
Yeah.
And not because it's soft.
No. Because when you add oil, which is a lubricant, to a plastic... It definitely suddenly becomes a completely different thing as being a solvent. Yeah. Yes. Look at that. That is silly. I can't even say, like, honestly, I'm playing this ball anywhere from 20 to 25 boards left of my benchmark. I can't say that I would normally play it there.
No.
I would tone the ball down a little bit, but still allow that cover stock to really grip that lane.
Well, that's like you said before. In the previous years, we can adjust the surface on it to make it roll either a little bit sooner, a little later, depending on what you want.
Because of this giant core, I know that this core, when I drill into it, even short pinning it, I'm going to be able to get into the core and really make some dramatic, dynamic changes to the core numbers. So seeing how this rolls and knowing how the Black Widow rolls... I'm thinking this thing is going to become, even though it's going to be very fast off the spot, it's going to give me something that's going to be continuous through the pins.
Oh, yeah.
Because look at how that went through the pins. That's silly.
Yeah.
The hammer effect is like is Godzilla jumping off of the Empire State Building onto my pins.
Yeah.
Jeez. Next thing, it's going to knock the building down. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you LaneSide.